Did you know sort of with the game plan that it was kind of be a Gronk game, and what did it feel like to get in the end zone for the first time with the Bucs? And how many left-handed spikes have you done in your career?
Well, that was my first left-handed spike in my career. It was kind of weak from the ratings I've been getting, but they don't understand. I thought it was a 10 out of 10 for my left hand. But I felt good to get into the end zone, to get back in the end zone. It's been quite some time to get in. It just feels real good to get my first with the Buccaneers. And it was just cool to see, my teammates excited, my coaches excited, just for me to get back in the end zone, which was something pretty cool. And the game plan, I mean, you just never know how it's going to go week in, week out. I mean, you prepare to plan for everything, in the passing game and in the run game. I mean, some games you just really never know until the game starts. You may get 10 catches. You may get 2 catches. A wide receiver, may get 10 catches and then 2 catches the next game. It just depends on how the game goes. But you just got to prepare to the best of the ability that you can week in, week out, and just be ready for any situation, any given week.
Thanks.
Yep.
Next question will come from Jenna Ling.
Hey, Rob. You guys have played 6 games now, and you obviously didn't play last year. You didn't have a preseason. How long do you think it took for you to finally get your legs under you to where you feel like you're kind of in game form? And what's that journey been like for you? I mean, did you expect it to kind of go the way it has been? Has it taken you longer to get to where you want to be? I mean, it's not often a guy takes a year off from football and comes back.
I mean, I played before I took the year off for 9 years. So I definitely knew what the grind is like. I've done it many times. I totally understand what the grind is like from training camp throughout the whole season. So that's not anything new. That's not, anything unexpected that came my way. And it is. Football is a grind week in, week out throughout the whole season, training camp, everything. And what I just, want to bring to the table is just coming prepared every single week. Just preparing myself, my body, my mind, so I can go out there week in, week out at practices and at the games to the best of my ability to help the team. And knowing what the grind is like, you got to just prepare yourself mentally and physically to get through it. And I feel like it's going good. Like I said, I know what's expected throughout the season, and just got to keep on grinding and stay positive week in, week out, no matter what the outcome is.
And what was it like for you to share that moment there in the end zone with your longtime friend, Tom Brady? Cam Brate was there right after him. What was it like? You guys had a nice long embrace. What was said during that?
It was real nice. I don't really remember what was said, to tell you the truth, because it just all happened so quick, and just the excitement was there. So I just know it was, quick celebration and then on to, the next play, which that's how it always works. But it just felt good to get into the end zone. Definitely just to see my teammates and coaches happy for me was pretty cool. But when my number's called, I got to go make a play. And it's cool that, I finally got to go make a play in the end zone and step up to help this team win, because we just had so many guys around us on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball that have been stepping up the whole year. So it's just good to help them out, help out the team, and get in the end zone.
Thanks, Rob.
Next question will come from Greg Allman.
Hey, Rob, you're the best person we can ask about this. You've seen Brady at his best. You've seen him over a period of many years. How would you evaluate his play in the first 6 games? He's got 14 touchdowns. He's cut down on the picks. What do you think?
He's been playing great football. It's a totally different, type of game every single week. Sometimes, you can win with the run game. Sometimes you can win with the pass game. And he's just doing a great job just adjusting on the fly to whatever it is. Obviously, yesterday we didn't throw as much and we ran the ball very well. And it's just, great to have him back there with a lot of confidence, no matter what the situation is, if it's going good or bad. That's what you want out of your quarterback, is his confidence level is just always so high up there, and just believing in us at all times, and just believing in, the process at every moment. So it's just great to have him back there. No matter what the situation is, if we're running the ball, if it's play action, if we're passing the ball, he's just doing an excellent job. And just like everyone else, we're just trying to get better and build chemistry as an offense every single week.
Thanks, Rob.
Yep.
Next question will come from Luke Easterling.
Rob, so many of the big plays that you made yesterday, they look so familiar to fans that have kind of watched you and Tom connect over the years in New England. Was there ever a moment, after one of those plays, or as that kind of started to build throughout the game, where you kind of had that, we're back, baby, that kind of like feeling where you were replicating those moments?
Yes, it definitely felt good. Not just to score a touchdown, but to make some other plays down the field, to get past the defense and make some plays, some big plays that gained a decent amount of yardage. Definitely felt good, and just building up my confidence. I've just been grinding week in, week out, just staying patient. Just been working hard at practice, and just knew that the plays were going to come eventually, and they came at the right time versus a very good team, the Packers, and they were just, plays to help out the team because everyone was playing well. So my number was called just on those plays, and it's good to go out there and make those catches and to show, to the coaches and to my teammates that I can go out there and make those plays and be trustworthy, that when those plays are called to me, that I can go out there and make those plays. So it was good that it all happened, and just looking forward to more.
And, I know when Tom signed, a lot of the talk was about, him, wanting a new challenge, but also maybe a different atmosphere and a chance to, play for a different team and have some fun at this point in his career. And I know when you signed, a lot of, what you guys talked about the chance to kind of come back and play together. I know that, like I said, you've said you were banged up those last few years in New England. I guess just how much fun are you guys having right now? How much fun is this for you to be back on the field and to be making plays and playing the game that you love?
Yeah, it is a lot of fun, and especially last night, that was a great example. And it was just a lot of fun to be out there, winning a big game, but also just the atmosphere of the football, being under the lights when the sun went down, just the stadium was popping, the atmosphere, just felt unbelievable. Just everything. There's a breeze. The fans, they were cheering loud, they were going wild, and it was just super cool. It's just a lot of fun to be back out there winning games and doing what we love to do.
Thanks, Rob.
Next question come from Jenna Lee.
Hey, Rob, back to my earlier question. Obviously, I know you've done this for a really, really, really long time, but I just wasn't sure, like, from a comeback standpoint, was it what you expected? Was the output that you got from your body what you expected? Just everything. Was it what you envisioned ultimately, or were there some surprises?
You go in with expectations, but it's football. There's always going to be surprises. You just never know what's going to happen. It's the game of football. Like, you get hit every single play. The grind is something that you really can't prepare for. I mean, you can prepare as much as possible, but you just never know what's going to pop up. You never know what type of hits you're going to take. So that's always unexpected. But just overall, I expected it to be a grind. Definitely, I expected, to practice hard. Things aren't going to go, as planned. Some weeks, things are going to go better as planned. Some other weeks, that's definitely expected, and that's always going to happen. I mean, there's always ups and downs in football, so you just got to be level-headed. Week in, week out, no matter, what the outcome is, because every week's basically a new season. It's a new week, a new game always. So, but I would say there's really no curveballs thrown, really no curveballs. I mean, just learning a new offense. I knew I was going to have to do that. So that was expected. But there's no curveballs, and, everything's going smooth.
And your shoulder, I know that, again, you're not spiking it with your normal hand, but I mean, how is it feeling today? Will we be seeing some more regular Gronk spikes, or is this going to be something that we're going to see more of, you
No,
doing it with your left hand?
yeah, no, it's feeling good. Just taking a precaution. I just don't need, to put an extra swing on the shoulder. That's, just been hurting a little bit. So just, don't need any extra unnecessary stress. But I would say just got to keep on, getting treatment, doing the things right. And then hopefully the next Gronk spikes are back to the regular Gronk spikes.
All right, that's all we have time for. Appreciate the time, Rob.
All right, guys. Thank you.